This is test like 2 billion. Hopefully it's good. I'm gonna try this again. What's up? How you doing? Um, I'm playing Minecraft Java Edition with mods and shaders. Specifically, the shader pack immersed with shaders. Well, it's a mod pack. It has mods as well. It's nice. I actually really like it. Um, I'm just trying this for the bazillionth time because I'm trying to get you know, audio leveling correct. I was trying to use my camera earlier that I can't figure out for some reason. When I plug my camera into the computer, it doesn't recognize it. I mean, it does, but like as a USB device where I can transfer footage. But I can't use it as like a. I don't know. It's dumb. I'll have to figure that out. Um, this. Oh, excuse me. This is pretty cool. Mighty Map. I don't really use it that much because this mod pack has a mini map and an actual map if I press J included, which I personally think is better than the Mighty Map one, but Mighty Map is pretty neat for when I'm in the pause screen and I just want to just check out environment stuff. So when I press pause, normally it will come up. I guess not. This is the oh there it is. This is Mighty Map. It's pretty cool. You can basically find out where anything is, how far and exactly what coordinates from the spawn point. Pretty neat. But if I go to live, it'll show me the world that I'm in. And I think I have a pin set over here. I'm not sure why. I think I'm just interested in checking out that village. Also, with it having a trial ruins there, I've accidentally discovered this one just in my cave system. There's a behind my house. There's a pretty neat, or it could be that one. I don't know, but there's Elton John. Um, what are these? Buried treasure. There's three here. Wow. So yeah, I like this. It all. Oh yeah, it also shows where strongholds are. So I guess that one's closer. Either that or this one. It's kind of cheating, I know, but I like it. It helps. It's there. I just can't get rid of the minimap without closing out of it completely, and I don't want to close out of it completely, so I just made the minimap as small as possible and put it in the corner because I personally think the minimap that is with it encoded within this mod pack is so much better. It also has, if I press J, an actual map for some reason. Not all of it's loading right now. I've explored bigger patches. Like, I don't know. This game is kind of struggling right now. Whenever I go into the smithing table, it apparently crashes. So I'm not going to do that. Collect some iron. Put some gold in. So, in a previous recording, I actually went into the mine shaft and collected all this stuff and did a decent amount of things, but all that recording's gone because it crashed and it also you didn't hear me. You like barely heard me at all versus what the audio of the game is. I'm still trying to figure out OBS and how to balance this correctly. If I was smart, I would just set up a separate audio recording device and just time it up. But I'm lazy, and I also don't even. I honestly don't know if I have a solid setup for that. I have a boom microphone, but I don't think I have a Zoom recorder or anything. And I don't know. I'm sure there's a way to differentiate the files in OBS, but I don't know it well enough yet to do remotely any of that. So you know what? I'm gonna stop this and watch this over again before I continue. Just make sure that things are okay. Yeah, it's a game. Whoa, wait, that's cool. I mean, do I really want to deal with that? Yeah, so seems good enough. Um, I'm gonna roll with it. I'm gonna just record and hope I don't have to do it again for the bazillionth time. I mean, okay. So when I first started trying to record, I already had this stuff built. I promise, all of this is just survival. I don't have maps. I don't have cheats on, so I can't just do like set time. Okay. Apparently, I don't remember how to do it. But regardless, it's just been survival. I've been building this. Pretty nice. I like this design so far. I might change some things about it as I go, but I think so far overall it's pretty neat. Obviously not done. Still working on it. Gonna build a bridge across here when I'm done with the house. The house kind of like needs to come first. I need a literal roof over my head. But this is what I got so far, and it's nice. I think. I think it's not too bad. Got like a little upstairs here. This roof is gonna be coming out like this way. Although the window might be off centered. I don't know, that might look a little strange. I might change that. Yeah, I don't know, we'll see. But sorry, I had to yawn. And then this roof, it's gonna go this way. It's all gonna blend. And then the overhang, porch overhang, front porch. I might, yeah, I'm gonna have a back porch overhang, if you even call this a porch. Just a more like a overlook thing. But yeah, I think it's what I have so far is pretty neat, and still in the process of building it. I'm not sure if that's what I want to do for this episode. You know that's what I'm gonna do for this episode. The last time I recorded, I was in the mine shafts and the caves and all that. I found a I found ancient trials. I don't think I've ever messed with those, survival or creative, before, so that would be a pretty neat little episode. But I don't feel like going back down there again, so not for this one. I'm gonna just work on my house a little bit for this episode. I know it's the first one, first episode for you guys. For me, it's like the bazillionth attempt into even trying to make a successful episode. But yeah, um, this freaking thing is bothering me. I'm I'm gonna have to chop a tree down just so that goes away. Let me put my pickaxes down because I don't need these. I like to carry as little as possible while I'm just doing stuff. So like these spears, what's the point of this? When I run, like I don't understand this. I mean, of course I can left click and just do damage, but this seems like the most pointless unless I have to be on a horse. But I ran into a skeleton one of the previous recordings right clicking and nothing happened until I did this. But even then it was like just stupid. I'm better off using an axe. At least for Java. I know Bedrock's different. But I personally like playing Java more. I think Java mechanically is just better. There's also more versatility when it comes to like mods like this and shaders. In Bedrock, I do have shaders, but that was through the Minecraft store thing. I think I have Luminous Dreams, which is actually really neat. If you do play Bedrock, I really recommend getting that. It it looks pretty good. Not as good as this. It's honestly very close, very similar to this. Just look in general, but this has a lot more customizability with how it looks, and there's just so much to mess with in Java versus Bedrock. Bedrock is pretty much just like a set in stone thing. Freaking stupid Enderman. But yeah, if you want to have some really nice shaders in Bedrock, I really recommend going into the Minecraft store and checking out Luminous Dreams. I think that's my personal favorite one. There's some pretty good other ones like Prisma, but that just it changes a lot of the textures. It honestly depends on what you want to go for. If you want some default looking textures but with some shaders, like something like this, Luminous Dreams is a great choice. Honestly, the best choice I've found so far for Bedrock. Uh, but if you want some different textures and some pretty neat like artistic looking things, as well as some animations like player animations and mob animations, Prisma is a good option as well. Uh, but my personal favorite combo for Bedrock is having the add-on actions and stuff, which essentially it does change some textures, but it still has like a vanilla kind of feel to it. It's mostly textures, well, it's everything, but if you combine it with Luminous Dreams, it keeps mostly vanilla textures and it just changes some minute things. Some of which being like what's in your inventory, which I honestly don't mind at all. I think the actions and stuff inventory sprites look really good. This isn't. This is default Java. I'm talking about Bedrock right now. But I'm not playing Bedrock anyway. If you're playing Bedrock, great combo in my opinion is actions and stuff add-on. Has some pretty cool animations and stuff, and then just layering on top of that Luminous Dreams, and it keeps a lot of the stuff default textures, but it adds some really nice shaders. So then you get a good combo of cool animations, like really neat animations actually, and then some default, well, mostly default textures and some really nice shaders. But that's for Bedrock, and you will have to spend money or mine coins on that. This is Java. Didn't have to spend a dime, aside from buying Java Edition. Just get Course Forge. Just get Curse Forge, and then look for the mod pack immersed with shaders. And voila, you got this. It's beautiful. Didn't cost a dime. It's great. I love it. And I think the shader pack that I'm running right now, yeah, Complementary Reimagine. These are different options, different shader packs you can use. You just gotta click one and hit apply. If you want to, you can also go in depth shader pack settings and adjust things. But this is my personal favorite option out of those, and I'm sticking with it. I would go through and show you, but that was like the first two recordings out of like a million attempts, so I'm not doing all of that again. Just if you're able to, do it yourself. I'm sorry, but I'm I I've tried too many times with recording all this crap. Um, this thing is like, what do I do with this? This is dumb. Stupid. Stupid. Um, yeah, so I think for this episode, I'm probably gonna work on my house a little bit. I mean, I need a roof, and then maybe do some like some interior stuff. Interior. I cannot speak today. Jeez. But first, let's watch this sunset. So pretty. Oh yeah, the moon has faces too, which is pretty neat with this shader pack slash mod thing. I like it. I like it a lot. It's really cool. All right, time to go to sleep. What? Oh, that destroy a tree thing has been up for like 50 recordings. That's a lot of recordings, by the way, that you will never see because they're all failures. I'm gonna chop a tree down. Do I have to do it with my bare fist to get that to go away? Oh, yeah. So I'm also gonna build a bridge there when I get to it. Also, hope. Oh yeah, that. Hopefully, hopefully I figure out this recording crap, and next episode is better. Just quality in general. And I plan to have a camera as well to show me. But for now, just not dealing with that. Is this gonna? Thank you. That's been there way too long. Oh man, you don't even understand how annoying that was. Even though I've already chopped a tree down, like a millennial ago. I mean, look at that. Where do you think I got these from? Oh, bees. Not only that, but I have dark oak. That's what I've been using for the roof. I like dark oak because it's almost the exact same shade darkness as the spruce logs, and I really like to use those as like a trim for foundation. This is spruce, stripped spruce. Yeah, pretty cool. I think the planks inside though is just oak planks for the floor. Yeah, yeah, I like it. I like what I got going. Put this in here. So yeah, I got a good amount. Make more with these. It's nowhere near enough. Definitely will need more. It's still not enough, but you know what? It's okay for now. I'm gonna need a lot. I might not even make this do a full like meat. That's gonna be way too much. I might have it stop about there and then flatten out on each side. We'll see how it looks. This one I might just have it connect. Although I might have to shift this over the window. I think it's where it is because it's symmetrical currently with yeah. So I'm also referencing what's outside. Yeah, I think those windows, yeah, currently they're in the same place, but that might look really weird. But I can't shift this either because there's a wall here inside. I might just deal with it, honestly. I might just deal with it. I think I'm gonna have to deal with it. Oh yeah, wait, I have more deep slate. I can work on my porch a little more. Because I was in the caves and stuff. You know what, I'm gonna test something quick. It really seems like the smithing table hates me. And every time I try and go in it, the game crashes. But before I try that, I'm gonna put some things away. Let me make some blocks out of this. Alright, let's see if the smithing table crashes my game again. Yeah, I just can't use the smithing table. That's so weird. That's so weird, man. Like I can't use the smithing table? I mean, good thing I don't need to yet. Maybe they'll fix that. But that's strange. Well, that's my seed. If you're ever curious. Earlier today, I updated this mod pack. I was running this version, which had really nice shaders, and they changed a bunch of stuff just between these two. But the game updated, and oh, is that why? Neoforge is just better? I don't know. I'll figure it out on my own time when I'm not recording. But for the meantime, let's go back. Let's go back into this. That's my voice. Those are the levels of my voice. Let's see if I can peak it. Yeah, I peaked it. Sorry. Okay, back to game. Don't use the smithing table, I guess. It just crashes the whole game. Let's work on my roof. Um, let's go up. Wait, I can do this. Okay. So, I think I'll finish this roof first. This because it's probably gonna take a lot less stairs. Wait. Oh. Oh yeah, so I can explain that. That's not 10 minutes by the way. That's meters. See, but yeah, I before I had walls or anything, I was trying to go to bed. My bed originally was set down there because at first it was just like a floor layout, literally of just those oak planks, like nothing else existed yet, and like some chests and the crafting table. But uh, yeah, I was trying to go to bed. Spider killed me. Spider. Let me get more dark oak. I always do that. I might have to cut some more down. That's how you count to 7 in Spanish. I'm sure a lot of you already knew that. Let's watch the sunset. It's so pretty. So pretty. Okay, well, um, I think that's alright for now for this episode. I know we didn't do much. I mostly just rambled. But I'm still trying to figure out this recording process and how to do things and all that. So, decent first start. At least you know where I'm with what I'm working with, what we're probably going to be doing. And, yeah, like I said, I did find a mine shaft. And, what is it? Forgot what it's called. Ruined chamber trials things, whatever. I found one of those deep underground. It was connected to the mine shaft, which is also like right when I entered this cave system, which is in my backyard. It's really oh whoa. Delete region. That's pretty neat. I'm gonna have to mess with that later. But yeah, thanks for watching. There's more stuff for us to do and uncover. So if you did like this, um, please consider liking and subscribing. If you're already subscribed, consider liking, or just don't. It's up to you. And hope to see you in the next one. Hopefully, the quality of just recording is better, and I have things figured out more. So yeah, I'll see. That was dumb. I'll see you guys, and goodbye.